Wayward Strand tells a beautiful story of a young girl, Casey, on holiday who goes with her mom to work aboard an airship that has been turned into a hospital. Casey is a budding journalist and carries around a notebook everywhere she goes. You help guide Casey on what to do over 3 separate days at the hospital. Each day you'll decide what to explore, interact with, help out with, and uncover many different secrets. You're not given any specific instructions or goals, just told to visit and help anyone you can in the time that you have. You're quickly given a watch that is always visible on the bottom right of the screen, and this watch is always ticking away. Nothing pauses in the game for you, and people don't wait around for Casey to interact with them. Each resident, nurse, and person has their own schedule, their own goals, and they will move on with their days whether you're there to witness it or not. This at first, to my gamer's mind at least, made things very difficult. I started feeling real feelings of FOMO, wondering what I was missing that was happening on the 3rd floor while I was down visiting in her room. I found myself as Casey running all over the ship trying to talk to everyone and only really getting small snippets of people's stories in the process. Casey wants to write an article about the airship, so almost every interaction she'll note down a small line or draw a little doodle in her journal with the time that it happened, and you can review them at any point. These oftentimes are clues about something that may happen later in the day, or give a little insight into the people you've been interacting with. After finishing the first day, as Casey was heading home with her mom, it began to dawn on me that I wouldn't be able to see everything, and the next day I focused Casey's attention more. There is a really interesting Austrian patient, Mr. Preuss, who I wanted to know more about. So I found I spent more time with him that day and learned so many interesting bits about his family, his history, and the other people on the airship. I began to have real feelings and memories of visiting my grandparents, conversations spent around dinners, and just a lot of other things I hadn't thought about in a long time. That's where the beauty of Wayward Strand is. You can easily tell the game is made with so much love and passion that you can't help but feel it the longer you explore and experience. Gameplay is as simple as you can get. You walk around, speak with anyone you'd like, and can enter most rooms to either talk with the person inside, or sometimes look around or interact with objects. If a conversation is already happening, you can usually stand nearby and listen, and when they're finished, you can continue on to interact with them as usual. The art style is nice and soothing, with calm pastels and cute cartoony graphics. This matches the gameplay extremely well, as this is supposed to be a laid-back experience. The music matches the tone, with plucky guitars playing in the background but never being too intrusive. The voiceovers are top-notch, with every person having their own voice and distinct personalities. I did encounter a few issues during my playthroughs of the game, mostly visual bugs that, while not game-breaking, did look very out of place and break immersion a bit. The animations are a bit stiff, and oftentimes a character will be meant to be interacting with something when they are a few feet away, or people or objects are floating wildly in the air. The only other issue I ran into was a few times the dialogue choices would not appear properly, rather they'd all be bunched together and I didn't know what I was selecting. Again, nothing game-breaking. Otherwise than that, the game ran smoothly on my PS5 and loading times were quick. Wayward Strand does include a Platinum trophy, which at this time I have not achieved yet. The trophies in the game are less goal-oriented and require you to experience different situations and how you react to them. I'll be posting trophy guides in the coming days for these. Wayward Strand is a story of life, learning how to live it, how to love it, and the sadder parts of coming near to the end of it. While not for everyone, I would highly recommend you experience Wayward Strand, and yes, I mean experience it. I feel it's less a game that you play and more of something you experience and feel. Wayward Strand is available now September 15th on PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and Steam. Thank you so much to Ghost Pattern for providing me with a review copy of the game on PlayStation, and thanks to you for watching. And as always, happy gaming.